we got to bring this podcast back. I'm ready. No bullshit. I'm ready. I just got to figure out where I'm going to run this thing. Here's what I feel like. I'm gonna say it. Be transparent with you guys. Okay. Obviously, like the podcast is my podcast. For those of you that have tried running podcasts, you know how impossible it is to get one streamer there, let alone 10, let alone all 10 being large. Right? Shit's a headache of its own. But, I've thought about it over the years, and Devin's done a lot of the work in terms of like topic lists, the numbers, the statistics. I feel like he's done a really good job. So I think I decided to make an executive decision, and I decided it's only fair that when I bring it back, instead of just like a co-position where like, he's just kind of like a guest and a worker, it was only fair. I decided to, of the podcast, we're going 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Anything I make from the podcast, he gets half as far as like sponsorships, things like that go. So I think it's going to be a whole new era for the podcast. Should be a good fucking time. I'm excited to bring this motherfucker back. Definitely needed. Honestly, I think everyone understands now, even people that don't like me, they understand how valuable that podcast was, right? All we have left are a bunch of circle jerk podcasts and circle jerk fucking streamers that literally don't know how to hold their own principles consistent with their own friends or allies. They pick and choose who to crucify and who to spend extra time on. And then when their friends do the same shit or worse, the fucking blind guy meme, right? So I think realistically, the podcast is necessary, right? It's a necessary fucking thing. I think it's a good show. So definitely gonna, get some people on there. We'll see who wants to join up, and we'll have a good old time. I think it'll be fun. David Stromberg. Yeah. Probably only David will be on there from that crew. Maybe we bring Aiden once in a while, but realistically, I'm trying to keep the podcast, the Scuffed podcast. Okay. Get Drake. Oh, that's already a given. Drake and I have already set up some cool ass shit together that we're gonna, try to do and get on the road with. A lot of things kind of pushed back, but I think some cool stuff. Not to mention, Drizzy and Drake and 21 are going to be in town in the next couple months. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. You know what I'm saying?